Alright guys, as you can tell, we have some tool flyers to go through. Now this one right here, we're going to save that one for another video. So make sure you're subscribed. First thing we're going to go through is Snap-on, Mac, Cornwell, and then Matco. Because to me, that's about the order of what I like everything. Now these two are very close together, so they could flop back and forth, but that's the order. So let's get straight into the Snap-on flyer. Alright guys, so let's go through Snap-on, the holiday gift guide first, and we're going to mainly look for body tech tools. If you're a mechanic and you see something you like, go ahead and just pause the video and we'll go from there. But this is kind of like your knick-knack type stuff: scissors, screwdrivers, beanies, socks, charging cables. That's like a portable looking charger type deal. Sorry about my dog barking in the background. Flexible magnetic tool holders. So, you know, novelty gift ideas. Ooh, long reach pin punch. That might be something that actually would be workable for an auto body guy, because there's some clips that are round and there's a hole in it and you push it in and that's what pops the clips out. So that might be a good idea. Safety glasses, some air chucks, flashlights, more picks, screwdrivers. We don't need those. Now these little micro storage unit things, those are pretty cool. That's a good little novelty looking item, but not for that much money. Welding helmet, added power, some more lights and stuff. Nothing worthwhile for me. Jack stands, no. Jack, wrench, hex, quarter drive hex micro lithium cordless toggle screwdriver, no. More battery tools. Multi-function combo light, no. Now the welders and welding helmets we do use, but I mean, I'm sorry guys, but that's just, there's better options out there for better prices. And I like Snap-on, don't get me wrong. And then you've got some pliers and stuff like that. So let's get into the regular bona fide 18 volt ferocity type whatever flyer this is. So you open it up and it's got the big guy right there, and then it explains about it. So we got some pliers right here, some Snap-on gauge blade sets. Nothing I need as a body guy. What is that? Kind of like a little kit with sockets and stuff in it. Don't need it. Definitely don't need any smoking barbecue fiesta kit stuff. Smart solutions for tricky clamps and hoses. You know, so like the radiator picks and stuff like that, that's not a bad idea because we do use those in front end collisions. And then some testing lights. Yeah, nothing that I need as a body guy. Bolt grip puller set, gear puller set, rear axle puller set, interchangeable puller set with small slide hammer. That one might be usable, but even then, not really. Put hard to reach fasteners on notice. That's just marketing. Yep. Okay. Now these right here, definitely use these quite a bit, so those are not bad. But $266 for a kneeling pad, I'm sorry, I just can't do that. Same thing, high power magnetic mat. I mean, if you got the money and you want to spend it, by all means go ahead. I'm just not going to. All-in-one pressure testing kits. Automotive and diesel. Nothing I need. And then, yeah, toolbox. So let's go ahead and get into the Mac flyer. Alright, so just like with Snap-on, we'll go with the holiday special one first. It's easy. Trade in your old tools. Well, I don't need that. Magnetic parts tray bundle. All of that for $119.99. guys, that's where Harbor Freight shines. I mean, you can pick that up for $6.99 at Harbor Freight. There's no reason to spend your money on stuff like this. DeWalt, I am not a fan of at all. But for those of you that are, that's what it is. It's like 4 tools in one. 3-piece Cobra player set with Max logo on it. Guys, I know a website that you can get them a lot cheaper on, and they're actual Knipex. Gifts under $100. $7.99 for an EDC knife set. $79.49. Now this I would actually, as an outdoorsman, like to actually see and get my hands on and use a 6 and 9 inch fillet knife, because I do hunt and fish, and that's not a bad price for 2 fillet blades. New nut driver features by DeWalt, no thanks. Hutch lights, $169.99. I'm sorry guys, again, you can get better light selections at Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight does have its purposes, but there are a lot of times where tool truck tools outshine Harbor Freight. A movable work zone doesn't even give you a price. Well, it's probably because it's extremely ridiculously high. Oh, look, what is that? Mac logo sharpener. No. Folding brush saw. Why? Zippo, that's not too terribly priced. A belt buckle for $70? You must be crazy. Start your engines, limited quantity. So those are actually kind of cool, except for the fact that they're Mustangs. They'll probably fly off your shelf and then like crash into somebody or something. And then you got your hats and your beanies, shirts, hoodies. I mean, that vest, $99.99 because it's got Max logo on it. No, I'm sorry. Same thing with these over here. $29.99 for a leather money clip. That's not bad priced. But $40 for a lunchbox, you must be high if you pay that. More novelty giftings. No thanks. I'm not spending $100 on a speaker or $90 on a speaker. And then, I mean, seriously, kitchen knife set? You're a straight shill if you buy that. All right, now let's get into their actual tool flyer. It's good from October 30th to November 26th. So, bits. All right, so they start off with tool carts. Now, I've played with one of these on the truck. It's nice. Their bits, $299.99. I'm sure there's better options out there. I just don't know them. Extra long fixed flexed ratcheting wrench set. I mean, that's typical prices for them. Flexzilla is making their own air compressors. I don't know. I've never used them, but I kind of like other brands a little bit better. And then you've got some die grinders, $199.99. That's not bad because it's got the warranty on it. So that is something that I would actually pay for either one of those. And these we use quite a bit in the auto body field. And then more compressors. Die grinder and carbide burr set bundle. All of that for $349.98. I think it's a little high. However, again, you get that warranty. So it may be worth it for you. I've got this orange one, and I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not impressed with it. The Cornwell one works a heck of a lot better. 10-piece combination extractor and Cobalt Allied steel drill bit set. Don't need it. Burr bolt removal kits. Yeah, I've never had a need for that. Extractors and tap and die bundle set. I mean, shop around. You might be able to find something better, a little bit more of a kit, maybe a little bit less price, but who knows. Excuse me. All right, impacts. Ooh, get this free impact locking extension set when you buy this metric impact deep socket set. That might be worth it with the combination, but I've already got 3/8 impact. And there you go. Ooh, a hand and nail brush. No. Star and hex driver set bundle. No. Micro adjustable torque wrench. Huh. That would be interesting to play with. I'm going to see if my dealer has one on the truck I can look at. Alright, you got your hammers and plier sets. More Knipex. Flashlights. Again, flashlights, guys. Hit up Harbor Freight. When you buy this screwdriver set, you get this free screwdriver holder. Well, for that price, that's not too terrible of a deal. That would be if you're looking to upgrade something, or your guy or girl is looking to upgrade. That might be a viable option for them. Some pliers and line-up pry bars. Now these we do use quite a bit for like mounting hoods and fenders and stuff. So that might be something worth looking into as well. Welder, no thanks. Gloves, no. 25-piece punch and chisel set. I really haven't had the need for one. Now these pliers, not a terrible price, but I've got the Milwaukee ones from Home Depot. When you buy this smoke machine, get this free evap adapter. We don't use that there. Electrical disconnect pliers. Oh, excuse me, guys. Oh, I'm allergic to the BS. Those I use quite a bit. So that would be well worth the investment. You might be able to get them from Lyle a little bit cheaper, but if not, it's on the truck. Again, guys, that warranty service is where that little bit of extra money comes in and is worth spending it. Code readers, we have a shop Altel, so we don't need anything like that. We only have one because we don't use it as often as the mechanical side. More DeWalt stuff. And now you're getting into some novelty stuff. I mean, really? An extreme shot dart gun. That was what? Originally, how much? Focus. $89.99? Absolutely not. That's absurd. So, that's it from Mac. Let's roll into Cornwell, guys. Alright, guys, we got two from Cornwell. Nothing specific for Christmas, but they carry the Milwaukee line, as you can tell, instead of DeWalt. So, +1 for Cornwell. Alright, so I need one of these. I need one of those. So both of these. But that's quite expensive. So I may look at the Home Depot sales. I think Ed the Old Tech Guy has a couple of Black Friday shopping videos that I might check out on it. Hex driver, drill driver kit. There you go. For those down at the bottom, you guys can pause and read that. Your battery, compact cutoff tool, that wouldn't be a bad idea to have. Rotary tool, not so much. A nibbler. I'm not sure what a nibbler does, but I'm going to find out because it just sounds interesting. Rivet tool kit, now that is something that we would use, and I doubt Home Depot carries something like that. In the M12 line, maybe they do, I don't know. Let's go find out one day. But that is definitely something I would use. Two tool combo kit, and it has a hammer, drill driver, hex driver, the batteries. So inflator, no, we have shop air. This right here is a good tool that we use quite a bit. I've got one, it's just not the fuel. 3/8, and then the ratchet kit. This, I use this quite a bit. I'm going to be picking one up here of my own. We've got one that's kind of shop use. We have a lot of tools that are community use at the shop, but I'd like to have my own. So eventually I'm going to pick one up in the very near future because like I said, I use them quite a bit. Right angle die grinder kit, straight die grinder kit, no, because I've got the shop air ones. Battery starter kit. Well, I think this is the M18 line. Yep, it is. So you get one of those for free when you buy that kit. And those are the prices for those of you that are looking at them. I mean, look at those prices over here, guys. I don't think so. And then you buy that kit, you get one of these free. So my boss just bought this whole kit right here. These things are a beast. I will give it to them. They are great. Now the grease gun, you know, we don't really need it, but you got it for free, so that's why he did it. More lights. Again, I'm sorry guys, go to Harbor Freight. Buy this combo string guys. I'm not buying Milwaukee lawn and garden tools from a tool truck. It's just no. Get one of those for free. Look at that price. You could probably buy those two items and all of those plus some at Home Depot for cheaper than what that price is. There's your battery kit and grinder kit. Now, if I'm using a grinder, I'm going to use corded or an air. Again, outdoor power equipment, no thank you. Radios, no thank you. Now, I do like these. This is what my set pretty much is very similar to. But I paid a heck of a lot less than that for them. And a pruning saw, no. None of this stuff. I got a 4-piece that I've used, and it's all I've ever needed were those 4. I've only used 2 of them, actually, from Lowe's. It was a Craftsman for, well, about that price right there. Jackets, no thanks. More, no thanks. Heated. Alright, let's see if we can't find some actual tools worth looking at. Pick sets. There you guys go. I mean, this, come on guys, that's like putting the hex keys in a 99-piece Cobalt set. It's just fluff and filler. So there you go. We've got all of this stuff right here. There's a tap and die set. I don't remember what Snap-ons or Cornwell's was. I'm sorry, Mac, whichever one we already looked at, I don't know. Your service carts. Parts jar with magnet lid. No. I don't like these socket rails either. I love my Tekton socket rails, guys. More hand tools. Where's... Nope, don't have any of those. Torque wrenches, some more wrenches, plier set. There you guys go. You can take a look at those. Now these right here, I would actually pick up because we use them quite a bit to scrape lettering or like emblems and stuff off from vehicles. So that right there wouldn't be a bad idea to have. Reaper bolt extractors. Those are interesting. I may have to take a look at those. Some more hand tools, guys. And again, if there's anything specific you guys want to look at, just pause the video and you can take a look at it. All right, let's get into some air tools. You know, that's their prices and their versions of them. More air tools. Scan tools, like I said, I don't need one specifically because we have one. That's a shop community type deal. Now this right here, that is worth it. I would even pay the $79.95 for it. Like I said, the Cornwell one, far superior to the Mac blowgun. And that's from personal experience, guys. And there's your toolboxes. 5 trim colors. Blue, green, orange, red, and purple. Diagnostic stuff, we don't need that. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I just had a coughing knip shit. There's some more diagnostic tools. Again, I don't really use that now. The crimper, stripping, cutting pliers. $49.95. That's not a bad deal. Something we do use, so you know you need a stocking stuffer or filler gift. Something like that might not be too bad. Again, just more diagnostic stuff, guys. Don't need it. Under the hood type stuff. You know, this is more specific type thing. Serpentine belt tool. You know, occasionally we do something like that. And then cooling tools. You know, not really. Undercarriage. Now this is some stuff that we may actually do use quite a bit, like an inner tie rod tool set, master bearing race seal driver set. So with front end collisions or side impacts and stuff like that, we do repair some stuff, mainly tie rods and things of that nature, suspension parts. More undercarriage stuff. Now this right here is definitely something we use a lot, a stud weld puller kit, and that's something that I'm actually looking for myself. 5-pound dent puller set, I like that. That's a good price. I'm going to have to tell them to order that for me. Portable repair kit. Now, body tools and shop equipment. So now we're getting into some good stuff. This is exactly what I was looking for, and this is one of the things I do like about Cornwell is they do have stuff specific to us. The hook and loop Durablock, that stuff is great. This one is like for sticky sandpaper. Hustler stick for pulling stuff. 4-piece jack set, and then your creepers and stuff like that. Now this 10-ton portable repair kit, and then they have the 4-ton. Guys, just go ahead and spend the extra, what, $200 and buy that right there, because it's better to have it and not need it than have that right there and need 6 tons worth of capability and not have it. Shop equipment, your welders, again, absolutely not. Flashlights, no. Lighting, again, guys, I just can't see spending that much money on it. It's not worth it. Cooling system tester kit. Alright guys, one more, Matco. Alright guys, Matco, last one. New 1/2-inch drive air impact wrenches. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. This says the new king of torque, industry leading at 1,700 foot-pounds. I don't know about that, but what I do know is at that price right there, as a student, I get emails all the time still from Matco with 50 to 60% off their air tools. So you've got your common hand tools. New blue and purple, BOGO, blah, blah, blah. You got a 9-piece roll pin punch set. This right here wouldn't be too bad to have, but I think I would rather just continue using the Gearwrench brand. Alright, air sanders. Now, the Matco ones, especially if you can find one that's like a Silver Eagle, these things are great. If I were to buy an air sander from the tool truck, I would buy from Matco. Sunglasses, yippee-ki-yay, no thanks. Flexible magnetic spray can holder. I think Harbor Freight has those that you can get cheaper. I don't know, but I know they have them. In fact, I've got one and it holds 2 cans, and I think I spent about that on it. I don't know about that stuff because we don't need it. Cordless rechargeable soldering iron. Yeah, no, I don't use that stuff. Lights, again, guys, no. Hammers, I don't have any experience with them, so I can't say whether yay or nay if they're worth it for that price. 4-piece upholstery tool set. Now that would work good for pop-in rivets and stuff like that as well. But I think you can get them cheaper through Lyle. Here we go. They've got body repair kits. So those are a little bit more expensive than the Cornwell ones. So that one's actually cheaper, I think, and that one's more expensive. So do your due diligence, guys, when you're buying. This set right here, I'm sorry, guys, this one, go buy them from OMT, Orion Motor Tech. They sent me a set and I reviewed them on the channel. Go check it out. Way better, and it gets rid of this stupid puncture the can nonsense. Can you afford without power generators? Really? Come on now. Purple Passion. I love my 2S cart. Absolutely love it. I've got the black one. Hands down, I think it's one of the better built boxes on the market. Now they also have Milwaukee as well. So those are your bundle kits. Buy this, get this kits. And again, you can pause the screen and look and see what the prices are. Some more specialty type tools. Nothing that I would really need. Over here, you've got scan tools. Again, nothing that I need. And then your novelty stuff, guys. That's in every flyer. I mean, it's just, no. Look at that Zippo, $54.95. The last one was $30. So, Hyper Step Quick Change drill bits, $351. $4.99. No. So there you have it, guys. That's this month's tool flyer. All of these right here. And again, we're going to do a full-on video just for the Body Tech one. I'm Eek with East Coast Ken. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.